Bloke as shit. You in trouble in NPW. You in trouble in NPW. Yeah. You in trouble in NPW. Tuck your tail, the trucker fell from Powerhouse to TMX. Ricardo, Sarah, let me see who next. Slowly in, Joey Quinn, Rockstar, Soul Star, the show begins. That's right, it's Cat Night. Damian Wolf, a bad night. Mess with the dog and Bell, that'll be your last night. You know why? Cause you in trouble in NPW. You in trouble in NPW. Yeah, we got them all. And they ready. Bloke out. Bloke as shit. You in trouble in NPW. You in
the first match of the night, we have Sarah versus Bojack. Falls count anywhere. Who is going to win this? Let's go down to the action, shall we?
You in trouble in NPW.
Next we have a triple threat. Tikanif versus TMX versus Rockstar. Will Rockstar keep his undefeated streak alive, or will TMX do the upset? In a steel cage match, we have Jimothy versus a debuting Curse. Will Jimothy leave the Curse?
Yeah, we got them all.
Then we have a debuting Julian versus Bones one-on-one. Who is going to win this? It's gonna be a tough one. Then we have an Inferno match. Hella Undead versus Havoc for #1 contendership of the Non-Stop Championship. Ooh, who's gonna be a crispy one?
NPW.
And our main event of the evening, champion versus champion. Our non-stop champion, Trucker Phil, versus our Supreme World's Heavyweight Champion, Damian Wolf. Ow! The first match of the night, we have Sarah versus Bojack. Falls count anywhere. Who is going to win this? Let's go down to the action, shall we? Next, we have a triple threat. Tikanif versus TMX versus Rockstar. Will Rockstar keep his undefeated streak alive, or will TMX do the upset? In a steel cage match, we have Jimothy versus a debuting Curse. Will Jimothy leave the Curse? A Curse? Then we have a debuting Julian versus Bones one-on-one. Who is going to win this? It's gonna be a tough one. Then we have an Inferno match. Hella Undead versus Havoc for #1 contendership of the Non-Stop Championship. Ooh, who's gonna be a crispy one? And our main event of the evening, champion versus champion. Our non-stop champion, Trucker Phil, versus our Supreme World's Heavyweight Champion, Damian Wolf. Ow!
When the past meets the present, in order to shape the future, it has to be done together.
Hey, yo.
What am I doing here? Jesus
Man,
Christ.
I don't
Walking
even know
all
where I am.
Hey. Please welcome everyone to NPW Sunday Night Supremacy. I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself. My name is the Miss Lovely Christine. I am the owner of NPW, and I am joined by our Promoverse counterpart, the lovely Mordecai.
Lovely. That is a term I would not use at all with. My God. What are you thinking?
She's a girl.
I
She's
I
a
was
woman.
distracted by the beard. It was the beard that did it for me. I'm so sorry.
And that okay. I will. All right, that's savable, I guess. Maybe. I'm gonna take this shot.
And we are joined by the man lately around here, the prophecy, King Mac Millie.
Ladies and gentlemen, I always forget about the gentlemen of NPW Supremacy. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you may be in this world listening or watching. We appreciate you being here. I don't even know where I am right now, even though I just said where I am right now, because I'm everywhere, kind of like my little brother Grayson Lee, but we'll get into that. Shout outs to BWO. Had our show a little bit earlier today and things went on and I was on it. So if you want to go watch it, go ahead and do it. But yeah, I'm here in NPW, ready to get it going. Like, what's going on?
Thank
Smart
you,
side.
gentlemen, for joining us. We are live at the North Point, North Carolina, in the Nido Marina, Quebec Arena.
You know what? It's Quebec. No one cared.
Do they play basketball out there?
That looks beautiful.
Yes, they
what
do.
The hell are you thinking tonight?
Well, it's a very intimate setting.
It's literally called Golden Ball. It's a cognac. I've never had it before until it entered my house, but there it is right there.
Oh, yumsies. But gentlemen, are we ready for the first match of the night?
Are we?
Are we?
Let's entertain.
Let's entertain the masses. We have a Falls Count Anywhere match to start the night. Let's go down to the ring, shall we?
I'm watching the ref.
Our first match of the evening, we have a Falls Count Anywhere match. Sarabai versus Bojack. Who is going to get the pinfall? And where are these pinfalls going to take place? Let's go down to the action.
Ladies and gentlemen of NPW, don't think that I forgot what happened last time. This is far from over between you and I, Allison. So you best be having your motherfucking head on a motherfucking swivel, and you best be looking left, right, up, down, any way but what, because I am coming for you one way or another. I'm gonna get my get back on you, you fucking smarmy bitch. But for right now, let's bring it down a notch. Let's talk about my upcoming opponent, Mr. Sarabai. Mr. Big ol' hubba bubba lubba chubba wubba jubba stuff and stuff. Redheaded stepchild himself. Mr. Sarabai wants to come out here and convince everybody that he's big, bad, mean, and lean. But he's really just a big tub of worthless fucking goo, about as useful as a piece of fucking bubble gum. And just as soft. Let me tell you. Every time that guy yells, nobody gets scared. Every time that guy gets angry, everybody laughs. Because there's no believability. That guy comes out here looking like Horton Hears a Who and thinks that he's going to actually be effective in a fight. Let me tell you something. I'm going to put fists to face, Sarabai. And I'm going to put boots to ass. And I'm going to stop 6 saves the shit out of you. And there ain't nothing that you're going to be able to do to stop me. But you wouldn't anyway, because you're a whiny, crying, petulant little pussy-ass bitch who can't do nothing to save himself. Hell, you couldn't beat yourself out of a paper bag, Sarabai. But they want to build this as a horse fight. They want to build this as two big, meaty, man-slapping meat extravaganza, right? Right up Ken Kniff's alley, I know. I know. But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, this always spells bad news for Mr. Sarabai, because the standard Bojack Grizz is going to run roughshod all the way through him, and there's nothing that he's going to be able to do to fucking stop me. And by hook or by crook, no matter what way I gotta take to get it done, I don't care if I gotta cheat, I don't care if I gotta lie, I don't care if I gotta steal, Eddie Guerrero style. Because that's what I'll do. Whatever it takes to come out victorious over Sarabai, because let's be real, buddy, you are somebody that has never beaten me. And you never fucking will. Make sure you keep that in mind when you sashay your big ass down that fucking aisle and you step into the ropes and you stare down certain doom that is the standard Bojack Grizz. Because then you know that you're alive. Even for a split second before I put you out of your everlasting fucking misery, you're going to know that you were alive. You're going to know that you have lived, and you maybe, if I'm lucky, you'll live to tell the tale. Till then, fuck around and find out.
I told you to stay down, Bo! I told you! I told you! I told you! You are never better than me! You will never be on my level! What in the hell? My level!
That is not Saribi.
Not on my level.
What does her forehead say?
Now stay down! Stay down! Stay down!
Jesus, did you have to beat him like that? Like,
I mean, oh my gosh, Allison has lost her damn mind.
Now,
the whole mind.
What's on her brain pan is freak.
Freak.
Yeah,
Okay. I would love to see that and not have to like cross my eyes to read that frontwards, backwards, forwards. But you know.
Now, you know, when I first read it, I seen free and I was like, wow, what is she doing to herself? She's like letting
giving it
everyone
away.
know it comes free, you know. Just,
I mean, hey, she had her time with me, and then you know, you act how you act afterwards. You feel me? But all power to her. She looks like she jumped in there and really broke down what was supposed to be a good match, because Bojack came out and did his thug dizzle. But I'll go ahead and toss it to you, Christine. Mad T. Oh man, Terrence.
Well, I think I've about had it with Allison Black's shenanigans, especially after she just ruined my Falls Count Anywhere match. So that's it. This is how we're going to settle it. In a best of 5 series, we will have Allison Black versus Bojack. Best of 5. Yep, 5 times.
So good. Take a shot. Oh, I see.
They want to see who is the best, and they want to fight over it. This is the perfect shot for them to fight over who is the best.
Is there anything else on the line, or is that we just scrapping the scrap? Is that what we doing?
Well, I mean, Allison Black whooped Bojack's ass, so I mean, I can't really.
So
I hope he's ready to.
Best of 5 and respect is on the line.
Yes, to see who is the best.
I likes. Allison is going to be ready, so I hope Bojack is going to be a little bit better than what he was there, because he was good. He was good there.
Watching that, I was of the mind where she could have like laid that bat in just a little bit harder. I think she was being a little bit tame, you know. Maybe
she's saving the rest of it for later. I mean, it's a best of 5. That's a long ass beating to give.
Yeah,
he's got to be able to compete. So you know, laying it in too thick, maybe not.
I mean, maybe that just gives her the advantage to take the first match of the series.
True.
That is true.
Yeah. Hey, it's always psychology to everything. Oh, hey, rock star.
Well, that takes us to a commercial break. We got to pay some bills.
Dang, do we have to?
Yeah, we have to.
What if we don't pay bills and we just
Then
see
we
what
get
happens?
turned off. We get shut down.
Okay, I'm familiar with stuff like that. I mean, I've never been shut down, but I get the rules. I get the rules. Don't mind me. I'm a rebel.
They're afraid they're going to be living in a barn soon. That's why they got to, pay the bills.
Hey, as long as you got a roof over your head, it doesn't matter if it has holes in the seat. It blocks out of it.
This spin decides who makes the entrance for Verbal Warfare. You can catch this on Verbal Warfare, February 18th at 9:30 p.m.
Wow, I got a golden ticket.
Catch the golden ticket on Overcharge, live on the EMP Network. See you there. Bye.
Yes, we have the golden ticket, which is coming up here this week, and the verbal warfare that is coming up.
That's the 40 person rumble, is it not?
Yes,
That's
the
a lot of people.
40-person rumble.
AKA the Saudi rumble. Or the greatest battle royal.
My question is, has management been able to finally find the directions to gank Sidham? Like I wanted to punt the kid in the commercial just because he went to gank Sidham instead of Yankee Stadium. Like
Yankee Stadium. I mean,
same production team
are where they are, but they don't know it at the same time, But I do look at stuff like that, and I'm like, oh, come on, you're not even paying attention to detail. You don't even know where you are right now. That almost kills your whole hype or promo. Like
maybe it's like Saudi, and they created a brand new arena just for this show. Who knows?
20 days. 20 days.
That could have happened, but of course, it's on the EMP Network. Check it out. Both shows are going to be amazing, like always. And wait a minute. I have word that we have a video package. Wait, what?
Y'all know y'all couldn't have Supremacy without the Ultimate Hustler, right? Mad T, let me holler at you, because since the moment I showed up here in NPW, you've been doing the most to get my attention. Acting like you want that smoke. Well, I'm about to give you all your motherfucking lungs can handle. Now, let's address the rumors on the dirt sheet. They want to have us on this little interview, sit down bullshit. Whatever, man. Whatever. I'm going to show up. I'm going to do what I got to do. They want us in the same room at the same time. They got to be ready to accept whatever comes with that. But just know that at Malice Massacre, you about to get everything that you want. You about to get beat the fuck up, finessed, and cashed the fuck out by the best thing smoking, the ultimate goddamn hustler. And just like it does every single time I set my mind to a goal, Mad T, the hustle continues.
Why does everybody hate Mad T? That's my question.
Well, these two have had issues since the good part of last year. And these two, I'm planning a sit down between BZ Badass and Mad T, and we are going to talk inside of my smoke show.
See, I have to hate Mad T because WAPO added that into my contract for when I signed with EMP, that I have to hate him. So,
and
that's everybody seems to not like Mad T, and I'm not understanding why. I mean, I like Mad T. I like to make fun of Mad T, so maybe that's a different type of hate.
Some people just like to lie to themselves too. So,
The guy wasn't bad. He wasn't bad. He wasn't bad at all. Like, and I've seen a little bit of his work, which is a good thing. And
Yes.
I think he's sharp. I think he's sharp. You know,
Well, I take no credit away from what Mad T has done in his EFED career. He's an interesting fella to be sure. But you know, he's not going to last long in the Rumble. But that's neither here nor there. What
Get eliminated if you feel like it, or if you want to.
I just got to slip shit in, you know.
I'm mad I wasn't in that Rumble, but I had an opportunity. I just got. I'm doing a promo verse thing right now where I'm creating a spider web of things happening, and you know what I'm saying, becoming the promo versal door, if you will be, or the glue, or a part of the glue. You know what I'm saying? People tend to like ask, like, how does a podcast become so prominent with wrestling promo leagues? Well, or should I do my prophecy pose? It's all in my mind. It's all in my mind.
Well,
oh, we got a shot.
Who shot. Okay. Who is ready for a triple threat?
I'm so ready. I'm so ready. I got to see what Rockstar got going on since I'm facing them in EMP this coming week. Yes, sir. Let me have it.
Now let's go down to that ring and get this triple threat underway. Our triple threat match, Tikanith versus TMX versus Rockstar. Will the living legend Rockstar keep his streak alive, or will Tikanith and TMX take this match for the taking?
The time is here, and the time is now here in NPW, North Carolina. Oh man, North Carolina. First of all, the fans can all kiss my ass here in North Carolina because I absolutely cannot wait to get out of this state. And before I do that, I have to beat Rockstar again, like I've done so many times in my career. But I gotta go up against Tikanif too. Now, Tikanif, nothing against you. Got no beef against you, no problems against you, man. But you know what? Once me and you take out Rockstar, I guess me and you can go at it respectfully. Because after what happened at the last show, when there was interference, and then management decided, oh, let's punish TMX and put him in a triple threat match against Rockstar and Tikanif. Is that all you got, management? Is that all you got? Is that all you got? Christine or Mariah or whoever management you want to be called right now? Because, to be honest with you, I really don't give a shit. I'm here in MPW not to face Rockstar, not to face fucking Casey Luchador, not to face any jobbers around here, because I'm not even a jobber around here no more. I used to be a long ass time ago, but no, I am a main event player around here. Some people say, oh, you may be at the bottom of the barrel. No, I'm all the way up at the top right now. I want to be a champion. I want to be the champion. The guy, the man around here. Because the Mad Family, it is all about us. The Mad Family has taken over Powerhouse. We are taking over EMP. And by God, we're going to take over here in MPW. Doesn't matter where we go, the Mad Family will be there. Once I'm done with Rockstar and Tikanif and this triple threat match that you put me in, oh, Me and Mad T, my brother Mad TMX is going to go after the EMP tag team titles, and we're going to win those tag team titles and be the best damn tag team in EMP. But here at NPW, one thing is on my mind: championship gold. Just cut all the bullshit. Give me a title shot. I don't care what I have to do to get it. I don't care who I have to go through to get it. I'm championship material, damn it. And this is TMX time. You mess with the Mad Family, you mess with TMX.
Remember this from last week by interference, right from T to Dave. What's inside of his tote bag is going to reveal. He had a screwdriver. He drove it in Roscoe's forehead like this. And I'm bound and bruised as that. But I'm here, ready to bring the fight in my hometown state, back in the town of Newark, New Jersey, on the brand show of NPW Supremacy. TMX. Here's what he said. It's not gonna happen. I won't retire by force. It's the other way around it. I use reverse psychology. I can make you force to retire first. And that's it right there. Let him rise to fame.
What? Fuck you, Rockstar! You piece of shit! Bitch ass motherfucker! You ain't making it to that fucking ring. I don't give a fuck if Christine gets mad. Hit my fucking music and my lights.
Who the fuck
you
is
see?
This? Oh.
TMX! Now this is a one-on-one. And you want to make your protege, or should I say, your mentor, happy, right? Well, TMX, you gotta defeat me tonight. You see, TMX, you might be on this little run where you got Mad T in your corner, and fuck that piece of shit! But you might have Mad T in your corner. You might be part of the Mad family. But at the end of the day, TMX, you're not going to defeat Teak and Nif. You're not going to stop me from winning this match. I took Rockstar out. The boss lady might bitch and complain, but I don't give a fuck. But see, TMX, tonight in this match, I'm going to rub Diddy oil all over your body. And it's not going to be Diddy oil, because I call it tea oil. The Kniff flavor. See, when I ravish that whale body of yours, you're laying in the middle of that ring, in your own fucking filth. I just want you to know, TMX, you earned this ass beating. You earned this ass pounding. Because at the end of the day, TMX, all you are is a certified jobber getting carried to your glory. So go ahead, ride the train, TMX. But when Mad T gets tired of carrying your fat ass, he's gonna drop you like the bitch you are. And Rockstar, when you wake up, I hope you come looking for me, because I'll throw you in the Batcave, and you'll never see the light of day, ever again, bitch.
Yeah.
Did he just reveal his true identity? Did he just claim he's Bruce Wayne? He's going to throw the man in the Batcave? Does he know who he is?
Really? You really attack Rockstar?
I was not ready for this.
The cheap fragrance. Is that halitosis?
I don't know if I'm drunk or if I'm locked in, but I've had 4 shots, and that was entertaining. That was entertaining.
Number one question was Rockstar analized by that lightsaber?
Oh, wait. Did you just ask if he was analyzed by a lightsaber? Did I hear that right?
You heard it right, because he was like going in there like deep. I'm just saying.
We are joined by our lovely EMP owner.
Wow. Gotta fuck him up.
What's up?
How's my WAP do?
I heard you ain't got no voice. How you talking right now? Magic?
Yeah, magic.
Magic.
No, I'm
magic in the throat.
Yeah, all diddy. But anyways, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing tonight?
Doing good, buddy.
We're doing amazing. It's been crazy already.
Awesome.
I'm entertained.
So where we at? The Rockstar?
Yes.
Yeah.
Our lovely triple threat, which Tikanif had to turn around and destroy Rockstar right off the bat.
Jesus.
And
he didn't have to do that.
TMX has stepped onto the stage. His shoulders are squared, jaw clenched, eyes are locked on the ring as if the outcome was already written. He didn't even pose. He didn't play into the crowd. Nothing. He walked with the calm confidence of a man who expected to walk into war and welcomed it.
So calm.
So calm. And as the spotlights followed every step, cutting through the drifted smoke, the crowd reaction was mixed but deafened. Half cheers, half boos, yet all energy and signs are waving as cameras popped like lightning.
Nice.
He climbed the steel steps, wiped his boots onto the apron, huge sign of respect, with deliberate intensity, and stepped between the ropes as he stood center ring, fixed, flexing, neck rolling side to side, observing the moment like a warrior before battle. The lights suddenly shift. And Rockstar jogged down the ramp, flapping hands, nodding to the camera, eyes locked on TMX in the ring, and a sudden roar from the crowd turns into shocked screams. From the shadows of the entrance tunnel, Tikanif exploded forward like a missile. He didn't wait. He didn't pose. He charged straight at Rockstar on the ramp, drove a forearm into his spine, sending him crashing to his knees. Punch after punch rained down, sharp, brutal, relentless. Rockstar tried to cover up, but Tikanif yelled at it, yanked him up by his hair, and hurled him shoulder first into the steel barricade. Ooh.
Wow.
That clang echoed through the arena. What is he doing? The match hasn't even started. I haven't even heard a bell. Have any of y'all heard a bell yet? Because I haven't.
I haven't heard nothing.
And Tikanif stopped Rockstar against the ramp. Then he locked in a tight front headlock, wrenching back with various technique and torque before slamming him into the metal surface. Officials are sprinting down the aisle, waving their arms, shouting orders. But Tikhonov shoved one aside and continued the onslaught, driving knees into Rockstar's ribs. Ooh. That's not going to be good in the morning. Referee swarmed him, trying to pry him off. Tikhonov broke free long enough to deliver one final crushing lariat, then flipped Rockstar onto his back. The crowd was stunned and horrified buzz. Medical staff have rushed in. Rockstar clinched his side, barely moving. A stretcher appeared. What?
Take him out. Get him out of here. Call up the X.
The cheers had turned into anxious murmurs as doctors checked his neck and ribs. After these intense moments, he was lifted carefully and wheeled towards the exit.
I hope Rockstar gets off that stretcher and comes back into the match. I always like that.
He's got to have heart, you know.
Yeah. Fight back, Rockstar, fight back.
In the ring, TMX stood, froze, eyes narrowed, watching the stretcher disappear behind the curtain. Then he turned his gaze to Tikhonov, who was pacing at ringside, chest heavy, eyes wild. The ref signaled the bell. Damn, there goes the bell already. They collided in the center of the ring with a thunderous lockup. Muscles are straining. Tikhonov shoved TMX backwards into the rope, but TMX rebounded with a shoulder block that rattled Tikhonov's jaw. The crowd is split into dual chants. We got TMX,
TMX,
and Tikhonov retaliated with a lightning fast drop kick, sending TMX rolling under the ropes. But no pause. Tikhonov sprinted, hit the ropes, launched through with a suicide dive that sent both men crashing onto the floor.
That fat fuck left his feet. Holy shit.
I like it when the fight goes
Big
outside the
man
ring.
can fly. That has happened. Back inside, the pace starts to intensify. The snap suplex by TMX. 1, 2, Tikhonov kicked out. A spinning back elbow by Tikhonov. 1, 2, TMX rolled a shoulder up at the last heartbeat second. Reversals came in rapid succession. TMX attempted a powerbomb. Tikhonov flipped out, landing behind him, locked in a rear naked choke. Oh.
Sometimes you got to goozle a bitch.
Can't breathe no more.
TMX is staggering, fighting for air. Crowd is roaring as he is backed into the corner and broke the hold with sheer force. Tikhonov ascended the top rope, aiming for a high crossbody, but TMX caught in midair. Oh! Staggering backward before slamming him with a spine-shattering power slam. And the ring shook. The ref slid in. 1, 2. No, there's a kick out. Sweat is starting to pour. Breathing grew heavier. Each strike echoed louder. Tikhonov rallied with a springboard clothesline, then a brutal running knee in the corner that nearly knocked TMX through the turnbuckles. He locked the leg. 1, 2, no! Minutes stretched into eternity as both men are trading forearms. Center in the ring, slower now but heavier. Each blow fueled by willpower alone. TMX is ducking a wild swing and hoists Tikanif onto his shoulders and delivered a thunderous fireman's carry slam. Ooh!
Death Valley Driver any day of the week, ladies and gentlemen.
I feel it. I feel it.
I'm feeling it. He didn't cover him. He dragged Tikanif up, and his eyes are burning, signaling the end.
Oh, he want to put on that extra point. He trying to put on that extra finish. Like it was over, but it's about to be over.
I mean, to think about this, that is the worst thing that you could do is give that man 1 second to recover.
That's all it takes. 1 second to get 3. Yeah. Oh, wow.
And he lifts him up again, this time into a devastating finisher that drove Tikanif into the mat with force. And the ref dropped 1, 2, and 3.
Woo.
You hear the bell ring, and your winner, TMX.
TMX. TMX. TMX. TMX. TMX. Hey, y'all gotta send me that song. I need that. I'm trying to bump it through the loudspeakers real quick.
I heard it on Spotify, and I was like, TMX. TMX.
Yeah.
Did anyone else hear all the leg slapping in that match to make that echo, that pop? You know,
all those bodies. You know, oh,
that was loud echo.
There's some promoters out there that just refuse to accept that leg slap for that sound effect. But these guys pulled it off. It looked amazing. Sounded amazing.
I mean, I'm a man that likes, give it to me stiff, pause. But, however you plan to entertain, go ahead and rock with it. I'm watching. But damn, what a match. What a match. Jesus Christ, what a match. Yeah, can we run it back? Or no, or we got more matches? Like, hey, Rockstar, I got some advice for you, man. Don't let T Hockey Mask do that to you, man. You gotta respond. We need a hype or something, man.
You gotta believe that Rockstar's undefeated streak here in NPW is still intact.
I mean, hopefully after that attack, I mean he had to do the underdog fight from behind.
Rockstar did not get pinned, so his undefeated streak is still alive. He just got carried out on a stretcher, but that man is still undefeated.
Still undefeated. Let's go, Rockstar. Still undefeated. I'm gonna call T Kenneth T Dog Kettle. There you go. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. T Kennel, T Dog Kettle.
Well, and in order from the production team, we are going to our next commercial.
Screw production.
Well, before we head to commercial, like TMX clearly stated, I should say, rather, he demanded that he gets a title opportunity. Now, does this come into effect? He just won a triple threat match. Yeah, one guy was removed early on, but the man is demanding gold.
Demand.
Well, what I can do, because tonight we're determining a number 1 contender for the Nonstop Championship. I could make it a triple threat.
I mean, that don't sound like a bad idea.
And have it be TMX versus whoever wins between Hella Undead and Havoc against Trucker Phil.
There you go.
Our champion.
What happens to Rockstar? What happens when he gets out of the hospital? What does he get?
Well, I
It's a lollipop.
No worries. He gets some shine. I'll give him. I know it's not January no more, but it's February. But I'll give him some shine in February just because January is gone now. But yeah, over in EMP, I'll reward you over there when you get out of the hospital. It's okay.
Here is our next commercial.
Welcome to Fight Night at the Apex. Block A, round 1, fight. The unfiltered Grant Miller takes on Blunt Rowe. August Stevens taking on Elijah McFly. Mad T, The Prophecy, King Mac Millie. And Allison Black, Shady, Sean McKenzie. Block B, fight. Vacant Veil, going toe to toe with El Guapo. The Sheriff, Gully Guns, goes toe to toe with Dollface. Pretty Petty Peterson takes on Glenn Sexton. Gene Emerson goes toe to toe with Franklin Benjamin. This is Ascension.
Ascension. That's interesting. I didn't know that part was added. Pete, you want to or shall I say Mordecai? You want to go ahead and tell the ladies and gentlemen a little bit more about AWE?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, come Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we go live with AWE, and that is Fight Night at the Apex. It's all about the ascension. It's all about ascending and crowning our very first world heavyweight champion. And that takes place essentially in a G1 Classic style tournament. You've got Block A, you got Block B. Every person in each block will fight each other. The one person to walk away with the most wins will face the top scorer in each block, colliding in one final match, an epic encounter where we will see our very first world champion crowned. Right now, the new title is on its way. There was some complications with the first one, but the belt maker, very pleasant individual, recreating it, and it's looking beautiful.
I'm not really favorable of tournaments with block styles and things of that nature and round robin and everything. So I don't know how I'm going to perform within this, but we'll see, because I would love to be the first champion. I'm all about historical things and whatnot. I don't need multiple title reigns. I just need one prominent one that means something. So I hope that I can deliver.
The grand scheme of things, why I decided with the G1 Classic style tournament is I wanted that sense where the person that walks away with the title knows he has earned that title and subsequently has become the face of Apex Wrestling Entertainment. There is a rhyme and a reason why I do things the way I do it, and it's all about the grind. And what better way to showcase a grind as in a G1 Classic where everybody is just scratching and clawing their way, ascending the mountaintop to stand at the apex and raise that belt high and claim that their face is all over this place.
I'm just doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? I call myself the promo verso door any league that's a good league and got good competitors, that's not about the drama and the extra shit and can focus on what it is that what we do, those owners I'm connected with, because I'm the promoversal door. I am a part of the glue. You know what I'm saying? I just want us to prosper. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And not have the negativity, pull the positives, and just have fun, and possibly maybe down the line get paid. Who knows? It's possible. Anything is possible. Everything is possible.
But ladies and gentlemen, as we see the lovely cage lower, I love me a steel cage match.
I've never looked at a cage and said, that's a lovely object. That
I did.
And
I
having
always do.
massacred.
Woo!
But you know what? This face has been massacred many a times, and a truck could not even fucking stop the ugliness that is here on screen with you.
Be nicer to yourself. Be nicer to yourself, please.
I joke about shit like this.
Yeah.
But you gotta look at things with a humorous outlook,
Of course. But
Jinx.
We have Jimothy versus the debuting Curse inside this lovely.
Who either of these two dudes are, so I guess I'm going to find out relatively soon.
Yes, indeed.
Lovely structure.
Any name that starts with Jim makes me nervous, so I'm just trying to see what's going on.
Especially if Big is in front of Jim, that's when you gotta be concerned.
Oh man, no yeet, right?
Down to the ring, shall we?
Yes, indeed.
Inside of a steel cage, we have Jimothy versus a debuting Curse. Will the Curse Jimothy, or will Jimothy take it all the way?
High Point, North Carolina, Nitto and Marina, the Cuban Arena, NPW Supremacy, steel cage match, man. And I, Jimothy, have got you there, cuss. The new favorite play to a man of the masses. They think that you are the entity that will take down the immortal big bad wolf, Jimothy. What makes me so bad? Because this is always right, because I only tell the truth, and because Kitty Abigail is the cutest kitty in all the land, that makes you guys point your finger at me and say, there goes the bad man. But it's so funny, Curse. You say that you are going to extinguish my last breath. Pal. I've been doing this game for too long. I've seen all the visions there are to see. You could say that I've seen the future. But what's so funny, Curse, you talk about yourself being a cursed soul. But all these people watching, all these people out there in the promoverse, man, they like to drink it in, but they are the cursed souls, man. They are the ones that do their dealings in the dark. Why, I am a man of virtue. I step into the light. There's no smoke and mirrors with me, man. But the one absolute is when I put you right there, I give you the sweet embrace of Kitty Abigail, and I twist you down on your cranium, and I bust you wide open, and then I go to climb the cage, because I know the doubters are out there. Hey man, where's the cage? Well, I am locked in the boiler room, because I
am not fit for the general consumption of the human population. But it's all right. I've made friends, but when I have my best friend Kitty Abigail, there is no need for other mortal men in my life. And curse, tonight, as I climb the cage and put the seance to snuff out your curse, and I stop your tale where it ever even begins, then only you know the path that Jimothy walks on. Time is on my side. Yes, it is.
Who's walked upon my crossroad? Well, hello there, Jimothy. I knew it'd only be time before I saw you again. And I don't see any other soul here with me. So you must be here to make a deal. Now remember, I can give you anything you want. Anything your heart desires, but it comes with a cost. What I give you, I'm taking back twice-fold. So, what is it that you want? What is your sick and twisted mind's desire? What is it that you'd want? I know. I think I have it. I think you want to hear that sweet voice of Kitty Abigail. And I think you want the rest of the world to hear that same voice the exact same way you do. So I can give that to you. I can make her voice ring in everyone else's ears just as it rings in yours. And I can make you make sense. I can make you a fan of the masses instead of just a mindless, droll coma patient with all the words and mindless jabber just drooling from your lips. I can make the world understand you. All you need to do is shake my hand. That's all you need to do. But remember this. If I give you these things, I'm taking back twice-fold. If I give you the voice to retain the masses and to bend their ear, I'm taking it back so that you are nothing but a mute. Oh, and that sweet Kitty Abigail, once I come for my payment, no one will hear that siren sing. So before you take my hand, think long and hard. Make a deal with the demon and see how far you go.
Oh,
Well, it's time to dine on violence and snack on some death. as the steel cage looms as the door slams shut. Steel and Curse and Jimothy inside with nowhere to run. The bell rings as they charge like colliding storms. Fists, forearms, rattling the chain link as the crowd roars. The Curse stalks with cold purpose, grinding Jimothy's face into the mesh, while Jimothy fires back with desperation, bouncing off the steel and refusing to stay down. Every strike echoes. Every slam shakes the cage. The referee tries to keep order in a match that was already spiraling into chaos.
Yes, sir.
Momentum swung when the Curse drives Jimothy headfirst into the cage. The steel wins. Jimothy staggers back, clutching his face as blood begins to pour, painting a crimson mask across his forehead and into his eyes. The crowd gasps as he wipes at the blood, only to smear it further, the red dripping onto his chest as he roars in defiance. The Curse smells blood and presses the attack, but Jimothy, fueled by pain, midway through the war, the lights begin to flicker.
What?
Okay.
Timothy, me versus you. Career versus career.
I'm live, by the way.
And I promise you
Wow.
right now, I'm going to rip you limb from limb.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. As Matt Tyson's figure slips through the cage door while the ref was distracted in a heartbeat. The figure blindsides the referee. Okay, I read that wrong. I do apologize. As the hooded figure slips through the cage door while the ref was distracted in a heartbeat, the figure blindsides the referee, dropping him cold to the mat. The hood comes off to a deafening reaction. It is none other than Matt Tyson. Tyson smirks, steps over the fallen official, and demolishes Jimothy with a ruthless strike, leaving him crumpled in a heap within the cage wall. It said beneath the cage wall. I'm not sure. But I digress.
Under the ring.
Yeah,
Tyson.
that metal part.
Tyson vanishes through the crowd as fast as he appeared. The Curse drags himself over Jimothy, draping an arm across his chest. A new referee sprints down the ramp, slides into the cage, and slaps the mat. 1, 2, 3. The bell rings. As the cage begins to rise, the Curse stands victorious amid the wreckage, while Jimothy lays bloodied and beaten. And the shadow of Matt Tyson's interference lingers over the stunned arena. What is going on with NPW? Like, there is like blindsided attacks throughout this show.
Left and right. It's a new year.
Does the management have no control?
None.
Listen, Malice
Doesn't seem like it.
Massacre, our next pay-per-view is coming. And Matt Tyson just challenged Jimothy to a match. And from what I'm gathering in this lovely contract that I have in front of me, he's wanting it to be unsanctioned.
Well,
I mean, Jesus Christ.
Career versus career in NPW.
It's going to be interesting how Jimothy responds to this challenge.
That's heavy. That's real heavy.
Very heavy. And I mean, Matt Tyson did prove his point tonight. Shout out to Dogface.
When it's time to put people on notice, you gotta put them on notice, and that's what Matt Tyson did here tonight. You know what I'm saying? I like the energy. I can't wait to see where we end up at. But you can't really overcome a curse unless you got something special to redact that curse. And you never really know what the curse actually is. So there's that part too. But Good match for the most part.
But let's hit on to our another commercial break. PDA.
PDA. Don't mind me. I'm over here eating potatoes. What's up, Coop?
But check out PDA X Factor. Check out that wonderful Revolution tournament. It looks amazing.
Looks like some fun. PDA, I know that place. I think I might have had a match there. Maybe once. It's okay place. Cool place. Cool place. Cool place. Check it out. Check it out.
Check it out. Check it out. Now, the cage has finally finally risen.
Wait, how do we? Oh, risen. Okay, I was about to make the Hell in the Cell noise, like boom, 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 ba-da-dum, boom, boom, ba-da-dum, boom, 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 boom.
And
Probably
we're
not how it goes.
finally going to have a one-on-one match. We have a returning Bones versus a debuting Julian.
Fake Bones.
Fake Bones.
Yeah.
Fake
Thanks.
Bones, from what I've heard. Fake Bones.
There's only one bone that I know about, and you know what? I'm not a dog, so never mind.
But let's go down to the ring. One-on-one, we have Bones returning to NPW and a new debuting Julian. Who is going to win this? Let's go down to the ring, shall we?
Bones, Bones, Bones. You think highly of yourself. You think so down in your fantasy land. And you really think you have what it takes to defeat me. The thing here is, you just can't, and you never will. As you see, Mr. Bones, just like your name, I will just break your bones, one by one. No flashy outfit, no flashy antics, just plain brawn, plain destruction. And it will be bloody. Mark my words. And you can try all you want, blabber all you want, Mr. Bones. But you're done for. And I will make sure everybody knows how pathetic you are. So just pack your bags and get ready to leave. But not before I make you bleed. So see you very, very soon, Mr. Bones. 'Cause under my law, you shall fall.
Non-stop promo wrestling into our bones, going up against Julian O'Malley, the polyester wearing, fucking James E. Cornette, maybe a fucking Kung Fu wannabe motherfucker, Karate Kid wannabe. It doesn't matter to me. See what's about to happen. I'm about to ready to walk down through that corridor, walk through that fucking ramp, and get in that 20x20 ring and commit to whipping your ass all over it. And I don't give a fuck how you think about me, what you think about me, or how you like me or you don't. See, it's not about being liked. It's about being number one and doing what we do best, and that's show up and show out. And that's something you've never done. See, you're nothing more than a forgotten thought. You're nothing more but a cum stain on your daddy's sheets, and that's where you should have stayed. Nothing but a cum stain running down his fucking leg. Your mom should have swallowed you. See, I'm not the one to play with. It's not for the faint of heart. I'm not an E-fed whore. I'm not a bitch. I come to play where the big boys play, and I'm damn sure here to play. So you're just another walk and a stepping stone and another notch in my belt. What I gotta do to you tonight is beat your fucking ass all over this fucking ring like a tom-tom drum, and that's exactly what's gonna happen. And I'm gonna beat you worse than you've ever been beaten before, because you damn sure ain't got the words, and you damn sure ain't got the power, and you seriously ain't got the desire to go out here and go toe-to-toe, nose-to-nose, blow-to-blow, hole for hole with Bones, as you're hearing Bones being chanted all over this arena. And as I'm convinced of beating your ass in the corner, and I give you some flare chops, and then I hit you with a Dusty Rhodes elbow, bust your nose, bust your eyes, bust your face all up. See, it's not for the faint at heart. So like I said before, and I said it again, I'm going to stomp a mud hole in you and walk it dry. I'm going to dog walk you like a little bitch. I'm going to put you on a fucking leash and walk you like a bitch. That's exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to choke you. I'm going to owl gouge you. I'm going to fucking low blow you. I'm going to do whatever it fucking takes to win. As long as the referee don't see it, I can get by and do whatever I want. So if you don't like that, you can kiss my ass, because that's exactly what's going to happen. And as you're looking up at the lights from going out from the Kadhaja maze, I put your ass to sleep, and you're wondering what the hell happened, and then you work up in the ER in the hospital bed looking around. Everybody's going to be wondering what happened. What happened? Oh my God, did it kill him? Because it's exactly what I'll do. I'll end you, and I will end your career for good. You E-fed whore, do me a favor. Never bring my fucking name out of your fucking mouth again. You should never even be lacing my fucking boots, even low stiffing my fucking jockstrap. Hell, you can't even sniff where I fucking piss, let alone to play this fucking game. Go back to the other E-feds where you fucking belong, because you don't belong here, and you're not a big-time player, but the big-time player is right here in front of you, and I just stomped your ass, and I walked it dry, and guess what? When I get my hand raised for that 1, 2, 3, or me putting you to sleep from the Kadhaja maze, then you'll understand exactly what the fuck happened, because that's exactly what it's going to do. And like I said before, you want to fuck around and find out, fag boy, and do me a favor, make sure you dress real pretty and real nice for this fight, because I'm not. I'm coming for a fight, and it's a street fight, and I damn sure going to win no matter what it takes. So for the ones here in Nonstop Promo Wrestling, if you don't like it, fuck you. Bones out. See you soon, bitches.
Well, Jesus. Did anybody else stop to take a breath for that man? Because he's going.
I mean, holy cow.
Well,
he said, I have this much time, and I'm going to fit as many words into it as possible.
I mean, he got me beat for sure, because I always make sure that I get in as much as possible with the time that I'm giving for my matches. But Jesus Christ, breathe, man. Anyways, Bones stalked to the ring with a cold, methodical focus, meeting the glare of Julian Blackheart like two storms colliding.
Oh.
From the opening bell, they smashed into each other with heavy forearms and stiff tackles. Neither man giving an inch. Bones used his raw power early, driving Julian into the corner with shoulder thrust and a brutal spine buster. Arn Anderson.
Hear
that rattled the mat. But Julian answered back with a sharp kick and then slick arm drag that sent Bones rolling to the outside to regroup. The crowd is buzzing. The crowd is buzzing. They going crazy, as it became clear that this wasn't going to be just a quick squash match or a quick fight. Back inside, Julian turned up the pace, targeting Bones' ribs with precise strikes, with a snap suplex for a close 2 count. Ooh,
only two.
It was almost over.
Suspense
kicked out. Bones kicked out. Hard out too, and roared back to his feet, firing up with a series of lariats. That flipped Julian inside out. He followed with a crushing sidewalk slam and a leg drop that had the referee counting again. 1, 2. Julian barely got his shoulder up. Bones stayed. Man, almost three, but almost three. Bones stayed relentless though. Fake Bones, real Bones. I don't know. Confusing. Locking in and grinding a bear hug. I wonder if it was a polar bear hug, a grizzly bear hug, a black bear hug, but a bear hug overall is what he got up in there. But Julian showed his toughness by clawing free and raking a knee across Bones' face to break the hold. That's crazy. That means he must have had to like get his leg up real high. Because if you in a bear hug, you got to do some shit like this. And I almost fell out of my seat. So
You got to lift that leg high up.
That motherfucker got joints where no other man got joints, you know?
Man, flexibility, baby. I'm impressed. The match obviously hit another gear as both men dug deep. Julian went for his finisher, but Bones countered mid-move, hoisting him up into a devastating power bomb that nearly ended it. The referee's hand slapped the mat twice. 1, 2, 1. Only for Julian to kick out. Shot flashes across Bones' face. Frustrated but undeterred. Bones pulled Julian up for one more big move. Only for Julian to slip behind him and roll him up all of a sudden. Suddenly forcing Bones to kick out at 2.5. Both men were slow to rise afterwards, trading exhausting punches. I like that. Ooh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! Yeah! Boo! Yeah! Boo! Bones pulled Julian up for that one more big move. For Julian to slip behind him and roll up suddenly again, but both men were slow to rise. You know what I'm saying? In the final moments, Bones caught Julian charging in and flattened him with a massive clothesline. Oof. Then hooked the leg deep. And usually when that happens, you hear that 1, 2, 3. Certainly, the match was surely over, but Julian twisted at the last second, dropping his feet onto the bottom rope as the referee counted 1, 2, 3. What?
Did the ref not see that?
What? The bell rang before the ref noticed that the foot was on the rope. Are we kidding? Julian Blackheart slid out the ring, crooked grin on his face as Bones sat up in disbelief. Furious, but undeniable in his dominance. Julian has stolen the win. But both men look like warriors when it was all said and done. And I can't wait to see this match again.
Now, I don't know what my fellow commentators seen, but I didn't see no foot on the bottom rope. That was a clean finish as if I've ever seen one.
Clearly, the man's leg was on the bottom rope, Mordecai.
Referees' calls are questionable, so that has to be considered.
My glasses.
Me either.
Bullshit.
I can't see straight. I don't know how to read.
If I go cross-eyed for you, I'm not getting them back, so I'm not doing it.
But we're gonna have to. I mean, that ref. I'm gonna have to have a talk with that ref. I'm gonna have to find the
get your company under wraps. This show was fucking crazy. I don't even know if I could cuss, but I just did it, and that just means that you don't have control over your show. You got competitors doing whatever they want in the match, referees not even noticing and doing their job, but that's the usual. What you got going on over here, Christine? What's up?
Prophecy, look, okay. I am a woman of power. This is my company, and my God, my company is going to be great.
That's a choice word to use. Makes me feel like GOP is somewhere around here. Can we switch up the terminology just a little bit? Your promotion is going to be awesome. Yeah, I'll go for that.
Awesome. We're gonna make NPW great. Okay.
Oh, all Jesus Christ. We're gonna make EMP awesome. or NPW or wherever we are. The promo version is so lostful. Like Jesus Christ.
Commercial. I think he got the wrong one, question mark. That was all good.
Y'all gotta be kidding me. 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 Y'all gotta be kidding me.
No, that was the last one gave to me. Fuck you.
No, it was not. No,
I
it was
looked in
not.
the network chat.
No, it was not. The last show that y'all showed this commercial on, I told you it was the wrong one, and I had been sent the right one. I checked with my team and my staff, and they made sure that they sent the right one, and that's what it was, Mad T. I hear you in the back. Get your shit together. Stop fucking up my branding. Everybody, y'all check out.
Please
Y'all
check
make sure
out EMP Network.
and WGP as we're doing great things over there. But damn it, Matt T, I feel like over at AWE, I got to make you pay for this since I got a match with you coming up. Because damn it, get the shit right. Get it right. I sent. I know that they sent it because I sent it to them to send it to make sure that it was the right one. And damn it, delete that one. Delete that one from wherever it's at. Everywhere. Delete it. Upload the new one.
Make sure it gets deleted. I promise. I will make sure this happens. But wait a minute. We have something. Play it on the Tron.
See here, NPW. You're gonna have Beezy, Badass, versus Mad T. And Malice, Massacre. And the thing is, before that match though, there's gonna be a sit down between Mad T and Beezy. Because the boss lady wants that. But the thing is, truthfully, this doesn't have anything to do with her. It doesn't have anything to do with Allison. It has everything to do with this man coming in here to this company thinking that he's a bigger star than he truly is. We're gonna have that sit down, Beezy. We are. And I'm gonna explain to you, truly, why I targeted you. And why you were gonna be Mad T's first victim in MPW. I'm not worried about a pinfall. I'm not worried about a submission. I just want to put the ultimate hustler where he belongs. On the injury list. Because one thing about me, I hate flashy little bitches who don't have the relevancy, who don't have the achievements, who don't have the balls to actually be a man and just to be a bitch. So Beezy, I'll see you at the interview. And then, in 2 weeks, when I get my hands on you, I'm gonna show you who the real ultimate hustler is. And with that being said, fuck you, bitch.
This man straight up went out and said, I don't like no flashy bitches. And that motherfucker be flashing all over the screen.
Man. At first, I was going to take offense, but then he said some more relevant things that's relevant to me. So I took myself out of the equation because, yeah, he wasn't talking about me at that point. So, yeah. I could be flashy, but everything else that he said, I'm actually that. So yeah, he wasn't talking to me. So yeah.
Well,
Cooking with grease indeed. Shout out to baby girl Smiley doing her thug dizzle. You know what I'm saying? I run a cold operation. You feel me? Smart psychology, baby.
of course, and thank you, Smirks, for always watching our products. We thank you a lot. And our lovely QR code over in the corner, if y'all have not noticed it, it is over here. And it will take you to our merchandise shop.
Y'all ain't got no EMP hats on there, do y'all? The red ones?
No, unfortunately, we do not. But
good.
We
got some brown ones.
There are some very stunning hats on there. And you have pillows, you have t-shirts, you have
Pillows
shorts.
are different.
You name it, they got it.
You got socks, pacifiers.
Yes,
You have
socks, baby,
barf bags.
now baby onesies. Like they hit a lot of the shit.
Barf bags, because we be throwing up on Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays. It's the weekend, baby.
Yes.
Now our ring is getting set up for our next match. This is an Inferno match.
Somebody getting set on fire. Word. Get my attention.
Burn, baby, burn.
Yes.
It smells like big meaty men burning meat in here.
Burnt. And this is to determine who is going to face Trucker Phil and the lovely MX.
Big meaty men burning meat. I had to do it. I couldn't.
For the nonstop championship at Malice Massacre. It is Havoc versus Hella Undead.
Let's go, Havoc. Do some work.
2 women in an Inferno match.
I like it.
We gonna be smelling bacon by the end of the night. We're about
I smell
to find
burnt.
out.
I smell burnt cat, burnt kitty.
Let's take it down to the ring as the flames are going.
An Inferno match to determine our #1 contendership for the Nonstop Championship. Hella Undead versus Havoc. Will Havoc finally get her energy up for this?
Well, NPW. It looks like it's time. It's time tonight for Havoc to burn in this Inferno match for the #1 contendership for the Nonstop Championship at the hands of the Queen of Mean, Sadistic Angel, the baddest bitch in this business today, the Insidious Empress Hella Undead. Now, Havoc, I know you don't understand the severe beating and massacre and bloodbath that you are in for tonight. I get that you don't understand that when I say I will make you burn, I mean just exactly that. See, Havoc, I'm going to inflict a pain on you that you haven't felt in your entire career, let alone in your entire lifetime. I'm going to rip you apart. And I'm going to enjoy every fucking minute of it. You see, while you're laying there writhing in pain, bleeding down your face, screaming in agony. I'm going to be knelt over you, laughing and enjoying the pure destruction that I have caused. You see, Havoc, I have a bloodlust. I get so much joy, so much pleasure out of inflicting pain, out of watching my opponent break and scream and bleed. And there is nothing stopping me from doing just that to you and enjoying every second of it, Havoc. And when it's all said and done, as I watch you burn and bleed and suffer, my hand will be raised in victory. And the next step is Hella Undead becoming the new NPW non-stop champion. Because winning championships, winning matches, and inflicting absolute terrifying pain is just what I do.
Shadows crawling on the ceiling, upside down.
Tonight is the night, the biggest stage of my life, the biggest moment of the entire career. You know, it's scary enough that here I am preparing for that match tonight for a #1 contender for a title. And whatever I have to do, whatever I have to take, it's gonna beat the living holy hell out of Helena Undead. You know, Helena, I've been waiting for the video or something that you can do, but nothing. I seen nothing. I heard nothing. Not even post. Not even the tag. Nothing. Are you just trying to make me scared? Trying to make me look afraid? I'm not afraid of you, Helena. It's not gonna happen. I mean, all of my sisters, all of my friends, sure, I may be scared of them, but they know they have the ability to believe in me. But for you, you don't. And I'm trying to figure out why. Because I didn't do shit to you. I guarantee you that. But Helena, if you don't show up, they could call me the winner. Because you don't show up for any matches. I mean, did you show up with my sister? If you did, great. If you didn't, well, that's a problem. So please, Helena, I am begging you, please show up. Because I really want this match to happen. I really want it. So Helena, please, I am begging you, show up. I dare you. Because that title will be right here on my shoulders.
Oh boy.
I see the comment section, so I'm gonna listen to my girl Smiley, and I'm gonna go easy because I do like gimmick matches, and this was an inferno match, if I'm not mistaken. And I ain't
Yes.
see no fire, I ain't hear no fire, but let's see how this went.
I mean, let's take it down to the ring, shall we? The bell rings and they collide instantly. Havoc fights like someone with something to prove. Hard strikes, relentless pressure, trying to keep Hella away from the flames. Hella more composed. She uses Havoc's aggression against her, redirecting her momentum and repeatedly trying to force her towards that flame. At some point, Havoc stumbles dangerously close. The crowd is gasping as the heat roars behind her, but she pulls herself back, fueled by desperation. I mean, anybody's ball game here. The match becomes brutal and exhausting as both women are battered. Sweat is pouring, breaths are dragging. Hella starts mocking Havoc, laughing as she shoves her closer and closer to the flames. Confidence is growing. That's when Havoc automatically snaps. Something just changes in her eyes. The pain, the frustration, the near loss, it flips a switch. And Havoc stops rushing. She slows the pace. She becomes colder and meaner. With every strike she lands, it gets heavier. Each move is deliberate. And Hella realizes too late that she woke something ferocious in Havoc. Havoc traps Hella near the ropes, pressing her face close to the fire, but stops. She pulls back Hella into the ring, staring at her with a sadistic grin on her face. As the crowd erupts, Havoc shaking her head, and as if to say, this isn't over yet.
Should be.
Hella tries to fight back. Havoc overwhelms her, forcing her backwards step by step. Hella reaches out, scrambling. Panic finally is setting in.
Sure, Tim. Sure, T.
With one final surge of rage, she drives Hella backward into the flames, back first. And the bell rings instantly as we see officials with fire extinguishers over here extinguishing Hella Undead. Havoc is the #1 contender for the non-stop championship.
Wow. I thank the creative wrestling gods for a mental mind that can see fire that is being spoken of. Thank you for the fire out of nowhere, because that was necessary and needed. Thank you, Mordecai, for sparking up and smoking that, because that was some more fire and smoke that was necessary. Because
I needed the smoke.
I would have loved to seen or heard some type of fire talk in this match, ladies and gentlemen, for that matter.
Rockstar Havoc won.
You have,
I know we're not here to critique anyone's work because this is storyline.
Yeah.
I want to add a little bit of advice to that. Never assume your opponent is not showing up. Always work like they're there, because that was the main focus.
Because if they don't show up, better look on you, bad look on them.
Yep.
You came to do a job and you did that, but otherwise, outside of the missing flames and whatnot, that was a good match.
We heard the sizzle. We got the smell of bacon in the air and burnt pussy.
Yeah, well, there was burnt cat for sure. Yeah, I guess I asked for that. Can't be mad. Scorched kitty. Yes.
Oi, babes.
Let's go to our
What is Christine? Do you have a ghost in your house? It sounds like Mad T. It sounds like Timothy Terrence, like Terrence Timothy.
No, it's just the lovely production truck
You
is
like
near
to
me.
use that word a lot for ugliness.
She got an AI background. That's what it is. Just talking out of nowhere. Shut up, Siri.
Go to our lovely last production commercial.
Next time on an all-new Friday Night Blueprint, Sandra and Blunt go one-on-one with Evil Incorporated. Jack Sable and Hector Flores go one-on-one with Mad T and Biker Bob. The Prototype Championship is on the line as Gully Guns defends against Clint Sexton. For the #1 contendership for the Foundation World Championship, it's AT versus Grant Miller.
This week on WGP Havoc. The WGP debut of Johnny Blade as he takes on former WGP champion Alpha AJ Davis. The Blind Date Tag Team Tournament kicks off as we see Gorilla the Vamp and Master Sean Puck taking on Johnny Canada and the illusionist Luke Thompson. Also in Tag Team Tournament action, Allison Black teams up with Deviant as they take on Bane and Bricky. In the WGP Havoc main event, it will be El Guapo defending the WGP World title against Snacks.
That's going to be a good show.
That is going to be a lit double feature.
Time out. Now, I'm talking straight to production, and I see the comments from the page, and I'm not going to crash all the way out. But how in the hell does production have the updated commercial for this? When the updated commercial for this was also sent by... Boy, I need to have a production meeting. I need to sit in with production and see how that happens, because this is like my third time of saying that's the wrong commercial. Play the right one, but it's all good. It's all good. Y'all got the right one eventually. That is the card for the Foundation and WGP coming up this Friday. And after that, on Saturday, make sure you tap into Smart Psychology on YouTube, Facebook, Foundation and WGP on Facebook, as well as you will catch Good Golly Psychology breaking down the happenings of Foundation and WGP and who gets points for the best match of the night, moment of the night. You know what I'm saying? The other things may come about. You just never know. You never know. But Jesus Christ production crew of NPW and EMP and everywhere else that don't get things right. Y'all know how I crash out over Brandon. Please don't do this to me. Don't y'all value my health? Don't y'all value?
We'll be better next time.
The ghost is saying that they'll be better. I don't know if I can believe a ghost. Invisible things don't really tell the truth, but that's okay. I have faith. I have faith. Maybe we'll turn this
next time, you son of a bitch, okay?
It's my tea.
Oh shit.
You had one job.
One job. Stay off the screen, DDT. And he couldn't help it. He couldn't help himself. It's okay. It's okay. I understand.
I love you, Mac. It's okay.
I'm taking a shot for you. Thanks.
I mean, she
I
said
need that for that last match.
I mean, she says she wants a bad boy. No Diddy.
Hey, rock with it.
No, let's go to our main event of the evening. Main event. Woo!
It's a ghost choking in the back.
He was eating some kitty and got hair cut in his throat. Just saying.
That last match spoke a hell of a blood.
I mean, everybody needed fire for that. I'm surprised that I didn't supply some, but it's okay.
But our lovely main event is a champion versus champion.
Ooh.
We have our nonstop champion, Trucker Phil, going up against our Supreme World Heavyweight Champion, Damian Wolf.
Just pause for a second. I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt. Before we go into the main event, ladies and gentlemen, Mad T needs to bury his face in the pillow like he's going to be doing in the EMP Rumble, just so we don't have to pick up him choking on the fur.
Oh, so big, old man.
It's time for the main event.
Let's get to it.
Woo!
Our main event of the evening, champion versus champion, Trucker Phil, our nonstop champion, and Damian Wolf, our Supreme World Heavyweight Champion, who is going to win in this champion versus champion.
It's a real cold day out here, and well, I tried to mark my territory and it turned to a hogsicle. So yeah, we've got a nice little natural sword sticking out of the snow right now. I have a little bit of a problem, and I think the crowd themselves can understand my problem. Yes, we are in the main event. I get to have my fun, loud and proud. But the thing is, I don't think you're very immersed, Mr. Damian Wolf. Me and you, we have history. We absolutely have history beyond a shadow of a doubt. But this is goddamn NPW, and you're so focused over on some other place. And I feel personally neglected. And when I feel emotionally neglected, I get a little upset. And you don't want me to get upset, because when I get upset, I just have to roll up my sleeves, pound of Monster Energy, and let all that just flow right into this arm right here. And if you're not paying attention and you're staring down Mad T, well, you're going to catch the absolute most disgusting, most loaded, most slimy Big Diesel clothesline. When you're on your back, looking up, seeing a naked Mad T and naked TMX floating around like goddamn Cupid, with the stars and the birds, with Reverend Crow there, call kind of guy. You're gonna be nice and wet from the power of the golden piss jug. And there won't be anything you can do about it because you've been too busy being distracted. Your head's not in the game, and that's not how a champion goes about things. So yes, I guess you have to keep your head on a swivel. But I'm not going to deny the low-hanging fruit, although I don't like eating rabbit food. But I have to lower my cholesterol due to Dr. Frickin' Oonga Boonga or whatever the hell his name. I don't give a shit. I am the non-stop heavyweight champion, and when I get going, there ain't nothing. I'm like a goddamn juggernaut, and there ain't no Kitty Pryde to stop me. There ain't no Wolverine, and there definitely ain't no goddamn Professor Xavier. So, to each and every one of you, and yourself, Damian Wolf, rest. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen of NPW
NPW presents Supremacy.
What do you mean by that?
Now, Trucker Phil, I know you're the non-stop
That man
pro
spit in my face.
wrestling champion, and I'm the Supreme World Heavyweight Champion. This main event, champion versus champion showcase. You can poke fun at the fact that it's called Supreme. You can call it a fucking... If you put a fucking piece of pepperoni and your championship is going to be the exact same level as my Supreme World Heavyweight Champion. But nuh-uh, Trucker Phil, you fucking hillbilly, fucking hillbilly scum. No, you don't put a fucking piece of pepperoni on it and you make it exactly on my level. I'm sorry, but you are a fucking mid-card title compared to mine. I am part of street cred. Just because my first opponent for the Supreme World Heavyweight Champion became part of street cred, just because my final opponent decided to walk out of NPW, doesn't mean that I didn't deserve that title. There's a reason why I'm the World Heavyweight Champion, the Supreme World Heavyweight Champion, the locker room leader, the face of NPW, non-stop pro wrestling. Because you see, Trucker Phil, you fucking hillbilly trash, I decimate any fucking person that gets in my way. You see, Trucker Phil, champion versus champion, I will prove to you why I am the top tier talent, why I am the World Heavyweight Champion, and why you are below me. When I hit you with the final fucking notice and lay you flat on the mat, there's no coming back. You'll be seeing stars. And when you say rest in piss, the only person that's gonna be resting in fucking piss is you. I'll fucking spit on your body when it's knocked the fuck out. Just like you would do to any opponent of yours. You see, you hillbilly fucking scumbag. You may have been an ally to me, you may have been a foe to me in the past, but that don't mean fuck all here. This is non-stop pro wrestling. I fight as a champion, whether I'm champion, whether I'm not. I make sure I prove to everybody why Street Cred is the Supreme World Heavyweight Champion. So you come at me thinking that you're better. I'll prove to you why you're not. So this main event is gonna be a slobber knocker, and you will bleed. You'll have your bones broken, and you'll be knocked the fuck out.
Oh my lord.
Contact time is fucking.
Oh.
The ghost is talking again. Piss Jug Man wants a night fight with you. That is a very interesting comment to leave. Oh, who's got this match? I know I don't, and I'm here for how this match breakdown is going to go.
Mordecai, with your gracious.
Oh, the voice. One of the immaculate voices of promo, because there's like 2 or 3
in the promo verse today.
I would not say that, ladies and gentlemen. Do not listen to them. They do not know what they know.
I said one of, so that gives me more grace period. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, we got to put you in there with the conversation. It has to be.
Let me see. I was not prepared, ladies and gentlemen. They said I had one match to do, just one job. That's all I was required to do.
One job. Good old NPW on EMP Network.
Somebody getting fired around here. Let me tell
you. Fire T.
Give me a couple of seconds to set up here, please. because, like I stated, I was not prepared.
Piss
That's not a
Jug
reflection
Man.
on
What the
management.
fuck?
That is a reflection on WAPO.
Piss Jug Man?
Yes, we blame everything on WAPO.
Nah.
WAPO.
AKA blame everything on Mad T. That's how I see it.
Blame the fucking light.
I'm on you until our match
Oh,
airs, Mad
no,
T.
we're not playing that.
Pause, but I'm not getting off you until our match airs in AWE, Mad T. So everything's your fault until then.
Don't threaten me this time.
I have to ask. I'm reading this
All day.
and I'm wondering if there's something that needs to play out on video first or what.
No, it'll tell you when.
I got you.
Like I said, I was not prepared for this.
Sorry, my bad.
I'm sorry. I'm having a freak off in my mind with Mad T. Y'all go ahead.
Ooh, a freak off. Ooh, Jesus.
Get your freak on. Get your freak on.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, before Wolf can react, super kick out of nowhere.
Oh.
Wapo lays him out cold. The hell Wapo can get his legs that high. Fuck that noise.
What are you talking about?
Knock my nose ring out. Jesus Christ, what a super kick.
What are you talking about, Pete?
I'm reading what was sent in the admin chat. Like, what in the world? Like, Wapo can't kick that high.
You mean to tell me I got kicked for no reason, then kicked my nose ring out and everything? Jesus Christ, get it together.
Hold on, Pete. I don't know why it did like.
Oh my God. Okay, I didn't scroll high enough. Holy fuck! I've got a novel to read.
Holy fuck! Let's hear the book.
Hey, I can do this, Pete. Hold on.
I got it.
Sorry.
Slight miscommunication with
Not
production.
one can, not two cans, but 3 cans of sausage gravy. I don't know what the fuck sausage gravy is, but it does not sound like I don't want that inside
I
of me.
apologize, Pete. I'll do better next time, sir.
No. It was me. I was not scrolled up. Come on.
Oh man, nah. If we could place blame on Mad T, just do it anyway.
Yeah, he fucking deserves it at this point.
Yeah, fuck Mad T. It's your fault.
Across the teeth, let me tell you. Come the rumble, your ass is
all titties in this bitch. You do got titties, Mad T. You do got titties.
Okay, I'm there, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize.
My apologies.
I'm blaming Mariah too, just because.
Titty is Diddy. Yeah, Diddy like
All
titties too. Man titties.
Let's get into the mode, ladies and gentlemen, because it's Damian Wolf taking on Trucker Phil. The arena lights dim to a deep crimson as the opening guitar riffs blast through the speakers. A thunderous roar rises from the fans. Thousands of fans on their feet. Camera flashes popping like fireworks. The ring sits under a blazing white spotlight. The battlefield for the main event collision that has been brewing for weeks. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Well, the crowd erupted, as you heard. I don't need to read it now. First, through the curtain is Trucker Phil. Denim vest, tape fists, boot stomping with purpose. He slaps hands along the ramp, jaw clenched, eyes locked on the ring. His presence is raw power. Blue collar, every step echoes like thunder. I don't know if you'd ever hear someone's footfalls while they're making an entrance down the ringside, but ladies and gentlemen, I digress. Moments later, the lights cut to black. A single wolf howl pierces the arena speakers. Smoke pours across the stage as Damian Wolf emerges in a long black coat. Silver trim glinting under the strobes. He moves with cold precision, eyes narrowed, a predator surveying prey. The tension is electric. The bell rings. They circle. The crowd hums with anticipation. There's the lockup. A collar, an elbow tie-up explodes into motion. Phil muscles Wolf into the corner. No, Wolf spins it out. Hooks the arm. Snapmare takedown. Lightning quick basement drop kick to the spine. Phil rolls to the outside, shaking off the sting as the crowd chants his name.
Trucker.
Back inside. Phil charges. Big shoulder block. Wolf flips inside out. 1, 2, kick out. The arena grasps. Phil lifts Wolf for a vertical suplex, holds him high. The crowd counts along, and boom, he plants him dead center. Another cover. Another 2. Wolf's shoulders shoot up. Moments swing like a pendulum. Man. Wolf rebounds with vicious precision. A leg kick, elbow strike, spinning back fist. Phil staggers. Wolf hits the ropes. Running knee strike. The impact echoes. He goes for the pin, and we get a count of 2. The screams of no coming from Phil, echoing through the who are leaving everything in that ring tonight. Phil answers with brute force. Spinebuster. The mat shakes. He roars, signaling for his signature. Running lariat. He charges. Wolf ducks. Rolls through. German suplex. Ridge pin. We got 1, 2. Phil kicks free. And the audience gathers to their feet. Split chants colliding in a deafening wall of sound. They trade blows. Center ring. Forearm for forearm. Neither man backing down. Sweat flies with every strike. Wolf attempts his finishing sequence. A sudden lift. But Phil counters midair. Landed behind him. Reverse DDT. Both men collapse. Chest heaving. The referee beginning to count. They rise simultaneously at 8. Phil charges
That was
again.
a fast ass 8 count.
That was definitely a fast ass count.
Very.
1, 8.
Phil charges again. Wolf leaps. Poison Rana. Phil spikes into the mat. Wolf crawls, drapes an arm. We got the 1, the 2. Absolutely ain't happening. Phil survives again. Wolf pounds the canvas in disbelief. The match crescendos. Phil hoists Wolf onto his shoulders. Wolf elbows free, rebound, double clothesline. Both men crash down. Then it happens. They scramble up at the same time, sprint forward, collision. They smash into the referee, sending him backwards.
Ref bump? Oh,
ref bump of a lifetime, ladies and gentlemen. That bitch is stone cold. The official hits the mat hard. He is out. The crowd groans. Wolf sees his opening. He drags Phil up, hooks the arm. Wolfsbane. His devastating finishing move lands flush. The arena explodes. Wolf hooks the leg once more. We get the 1, the 2. Absolutely no count. The referee is still unconscious.
The crowd that counted the 3. We got the false finish. We got the false finish, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody just got put over real deeply, but let's see how this ends.
It seemed like Wolf was counting his own pinfall here. Realized it didn't count for nothing.
Hey, visuals are nice. Visuals are nice.
Wolf looks around in disbelief, shouting for help. Suddenly, crowd erupts. A hooded figure once again vaults the barricade and slides.
What's going on, man? I mean, street cred. You're supposed to have street cred. You know what the funny thing is, Damien? It's because of me that you are on top of the world, on top of NPW. It's because of me that you have that title, and you seem to forget that. When you guys threw me out of the street cred, you need to understand that I was the one that made it, and I am the one that's going to break it. Because right now, the looks of it is you are on the ground, and I am once again on top. But the funny thing is, this is getting tiring. This is getting tiring of me just coming around and beating everybody up. Now, what you need to know is you are going to be my next victim. See that little pretty belt that you have? It's coming home with me. Just don't know when, or don't know how. You're gonna have to think about that. Stay blessed.
Before Wolf can react, that's where the super kick comes into play. Wappo lays him out cold. The arena is in chaos. Fans screaming, cameras shaking. Wappo stands over Damian Wolf, pulls the hood back slightly, and delivers a short, bold line. What the fuck is that? Into the stunned silence. Not sure. You never saw family coming. He grabs Trucker Phil, drapes him over Wolf's chest. Then, with deliberate calm, Wappo pulls off his hoodie, a referee shirt underneath. The crowd loses its mind. Wappo drops to the mat and slaps the canvas. We got the 1. We got the 2. We got the 3. Ding.
What
ding,
in the heck?
ding.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Trucker Phil. The arena shakes with noise, cheers, boos, disbelief. Blending into one roaring storm, Phil rolls out of the ring, arms raised, celebrating wildly up the ramp, and inside the ring, Wappo stands tall. The music shifts again. A slow, deliberate theme hits. Mad T walks down the entrance ramp, every step measured, eyes locked on Wappo. The crowd buzzes with anticipation as he climbs the steps and enters the ring. He looks down at Damian Wolf's motionless body, then back at Wappo. Mad T smirks. Welcome to the Mad Family, brother. The two men stand side by side, towering over Wolf as the crowd erupts once more, a mixture of shock and awe at the new alliance. Cameras flash, commentary shouts over the roar. Up the ramp, Trucker Phil celebrates, slapping fans' hands, championship level adrenaline coursing through him. Inside the ring, Mad T and Wappo raise their arms high. The screen fades to on the image of unity, dominance, and betrayal. A pay-per-view moment that will echo through the ages.
Wow.
I almost read that last line. I would have looked like a fucking retard at the end. Whew, thank God.
Jesus Christ. Christine.
Wait a minute. I hear something on the Titantron. Wait, what?
NPW. I'm back. That's quite alright. If you don't know who I am, you are probably still new here, but I was here in the beginning when this place started becoming popular. When this place started becoming a place to come to, D-Nice was here, but D-Nice wasn't alone. I always had Jimothy by my side as we rolled our wasteland. But let me tell you all something. That wasteland belongs to me. And if Jimothy wants to join me in my reign here, that invitation is always open to you, my brother. But listen and listen closely, NPW. I am not here alone. And I don't mean that I brought somebody with me, NPW. No, I mean those lost souls are still living in my wasteland, and you may hear this week by week if you pay attention to that D-Nice closely. That is because I send you all warnings before I cast victims upon you. NPW, I have arrived and I have come for revenge because I did not get what I deserved in the beginning of this. I deserved some gold. So this is not no ordinary promo. No, NPW. This is me demanding what I deserve, what I earned in the beginning, and I will earn it again if I have to, because sure, I have some sort of hiatus. There was some backstage, some gears that needed to be grinded. Let me tell you, NPW, those gears have been grinded, and I have come back for you, and come back for what I have earned. So without further ado, NPW, welcome to the wasteland.
A returning D-Nice.
My name is D Nice. All right.
Now, it's been a crazy NPW show, Supremacy tonight. I want to hear final thoughts.
Final thoughts. Can I start?
Oh, yes. Go ahead, Mordecai.
No, I was taking the spot off of you, and I took the shine off of Mac Millie here, and I apologize. Energy is key, folks. You can use all the filters you want, an echo, make your voice deeper. Doesn't matter what's going to happen. If the energy isn't there, it's not going to be felt in here. So remember that. This might be storyline. Put your best foot forward. Shine above everybody else. Because if I were to bring the wasteland, you'd feel it.
Just to piggyback off of that, and let me take my glasses off so y'all can see into my soul through my eye focus. If you in this game, and you in this game for the right reasons, and you're not just trolling every damn day and bringing negativity to every possible place that you can, listen to the people that are on screen that's giving you notes and giving you positive feedback on how to better your game. Because this is something that is very interesting and very could be profitable to certain individuals who take this industry for what it is and treat it and deliver with such magnificence, if I could say. But yeah, it was a hell of a card tonight. Very interesting. Not anything that I've ever been used to before. Y'all popped my cherry tonight for sure. So I'm no longer an NPW virgin, although I feel like I've been here before. But again, like I say, I've been all over the promo verse. I've been everywhere. So it gets confusing to where I am at this point. But it's all for a purpose. But yeah, Christine, what a show, man. Thanks for having me, at least. You know what I'm saying? However it came to be, I'm here. I'm about to drink out the basketball globe now. Don't mind.
I appreciate both of you gentlemen coming on to NPW, especially short notice. Thank you so much. It's great to have our Promoverse counterparts join us, especially in this lovely Promoverse that we have. Stay tuned. You heard it. Malice Massacre is going to be our first pay-per-view.
That's a crazy name, by the way. I expect everybody on that card, y'all better go. Y'all, please, not for me, not for yourselves. Well, for yourselves, obviously, but for the viewers and everybody else that's tuning into that show, please. Massacre, Malice is what we need. Bring that however you see fit for your match, and let's deliver one hell of a fucking show. You figure deal me?
Facts. And stay tuned. That card will be up sometime this week. That is the goal. And I am Christine, the NPW owner. Thank you for joining us on Sunday Night Supremacy. This is Mordecai, Apex Wrestling Entertainment. And you have Smirk Psychology, The Prophecy, King Mac Millie.
Right, cups up.
And we are out.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. This February 18th, it's every voice for itself. Verbal Warfare. The ultimate promo battle. One night, one ring.
Welcome to EMP, your one-stop shop for virtual wrestling action. From EMP to NPW to Powerhouse, we bring you 3 top leagues, 2 intense comp leagues, and 1 epic storytelling league. We run non-stop shows all